Hello, my name is Jasmine. Today we're going to talk about being classy. A lot of the times I've seen a lot of other transgenders, including me when I was in my past 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago, when I was not as feminine as I look now, and before I knew better, I thought that I looked, really awesome. I thought I looked, thought I was acting like a female, even though I was not acting like a female. How you act like a female, you be yourself. You don't go around, in skimpy clothing. You don't walk around in leather tights. Feminine women are not supposed to, don't do that. We don't go around looking like we're some superwoman prostitute. We need to act like ourselves. That's one first thing. How do you be yourself is by, let's say if you love makeup, well, just put makeup on, just lower it down, but still be able to show what you want. Let's say if you're gonna don't go caking on makeup, trying to, hide that 5 o'clock shadow or whatever, because to be honest, shave first and then put the makeup back on, but don't do it so much where you glop it on, Just dab a little bit on your hand, very little, kind of apply it with a moisturizer maybe. Don't go around and mini skirts that show everything else but your junk, because that's not gonna get you anywhere. When people look at you that way, I had those looks, and at first I believed it was like, oh yeah, I'm getting noticed, I know it's awesome that I'm gonna be able to, I'm getting boyfriends and stuff. It wasn't that. They weren't wanting me because of how I, acted. It was totally about looks. Women don't go around, dressed in mini skirts and acting like, in tube top things all the time, that's fantasies. We go around, dress appropriately. Such as, what I'm wearing today? I'm wearing a nice long shirt with a pair of jeans. Blue jeans and a nice, cute, classy shirt. That's how it works. Go around, don't be just, yeah. Next thing though, this is one thing I have to talk about, is prostitution rate. I've realized when I was traveling back in California earlier this year, I was down there for about 6 months, and the situation is I see a lot of transgenders, including people like me. Not such as me. I won't sell my body out. And that's what I'm going to tell you. You do not sell your body out for sex, money, sleep, anything. You are priceless. And so treat yourself like you're priceless. You do not need to be going around because you don't have the cigarettes you have, so you want to go suck a dick. Or you have no place to stay, so you're gonna go blow some dude for a couple $100 so you can get a place to stay for one night. Your body's worth than $100, or $20, or $50, or $50,000. You know what? I had someone down there that was a taxi driver. He offered me $250,000 to blow him. On the way, because I got out, I went from work, and I was at work, my shirt broke, so I walked, got down to Mission and 9th Street. Fucking this fat old man asked me to blow him for $250,000. You know what I said? I said, you know what? I'm tempted, but I'm not going to do that for you because my body is priceless. I did not blow the dude. In fact, he kept trying to follow me, and I told him to back the fuck off and put a knife to him. So, don't let your body be sold out. I will not let mine be sold out. And you know what? You need to be able to stand up for yourself and stay that you're not you're not available. You know what you need to do? Get yourself a man, a nice guy. I got one, finally, after a long time. And it may not be for a long, long time. It took me, let's put it this way. I lost my virginity at 8 years old. I went through multiple heartbreaks. And the thing is that it's not a bad thing. To be honest, I want to be at where I'd be at today. So, like for example, when I worked at Glide Memorial Church, I saw people doing drugs on the street. A lot of women that were prostitutes that were treated like dirt because they degraded themselves. There was one that I remembered kept on dancing in the middle of the street, strung out, cracked out, and told a guy that I was dating that she wanted him to sell it. She asked my man that I was dating back then, Francisco was his name, and she wanted him to, my boyfriend, to sell his body out so she can get her crack. And she was a transgender. So I wasn't really nice on that one. So I'm sorry if you remember me, because yeah, just apology right there, kind of beat the crap out of you. But anyways, to be honest, a lot of people find it discriminating. And the reason, and it's not discriminating towards us. You know what? Why we are treated like crap, more treated worse than the gays. It's not because that we, go around dressing female, being on hormones, changing our gender because we feel like we are in a different gender. We need to be a female, or if you're male, if you're born female, and you need to be a male. It's not because of that why we're treated like shit. We are treated like shit because we try too hard. We don't take shit real. We don't act like it. We flaunt everything off. And to be honest, how are we supposed to grow and get out there when other people make our names bad? You can't go around and one person here isn't going to fix it. I can't say, okay, yeah, well, poof, we're all going to be great. But as we work together, start making our lives a little bit more better, and telling others, spreading the word out, not letting people, not letting us, other transgenders, start, discriminating, having no dignity against themselves. Show them something that they can look forward to, maybe, get them off drugs. We need to do that. The ones who are on drugs, and just not even the LGBT, I'm talking about everyone. Drugs are fucked up. It's not okay, it's not cool. The only thing I ever did down there was marijuana, and it was medical based. I had a social worker ask me how the fuck I could, how I didn't get into the meth and crack and shit. I had a couple of my friends who were doctors and psychiatrists and therapists who I went out and drank with. I had a boyfriend that was a cracked out whore, and he was fucking, he was a psychiatrist, for God's sake. So yeah, we need to get these people off the streets. We need to get, okay, and this whole video went to shit. It keeps on being scattered. I apologize. That's it.